Okay. Stream is starting up. Let me
Woo!
share screens.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Is it loading? It's on!
Welcome back for real, people. I
Hi.
apologize for those technical difficulties. Let's start for real this time.
I can't tell if the stream is only lagging on my side or not,
Well, I
but
think it lags overall, so no matter what, you're going to see what's over
oh,
our
fun.
share screen before you see it on there.
Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so yeah, you wanna go? Oh.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Dwarf Fortress, full matrix.
16 months. There's that one blue one in granite, which is weird, but okay.
Hey, Hayden, what's 4 times 4?
4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah, what's 4 times 3?
4 times 3 is 12.
Yeah, how many months are there?
There are 16 months in this game.
Nope. 3 times 4.
There's the there were four months of each. I don't know. I don't care enough to do this. Let's see if we can find that same place as last time. Let's just settle in the ocean.
No, let's not do that. You need to do the search, find desired location.
I don't know. There's just look at all these options for the ocean I have here. I'm really
Oh,
liking
totally.
this.
You really want to go into the scorching tropical ocean? Just the best idea.
Don't judge me. Find
Okay,
find desired location. Um,
remember, yes, Fluxstone,
yes,
no
Fluxstone.
aquifer,
Yes,
no
river. No aquifer. Multiple
multiple,
shallow metal. Deep metal.
some,
Some soil. Do search.
enter. Yeah, now we wait. Harvest moon, more like,
You can't even think of something.
no, wait, I've got this.
You got this, you say. Harvest moon. More like long pause. Sure,
Harvest,
Angus. Sure.
uh,
So
hey, right,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, just as a highlight for what people missed while we were
away.
yes, while we were away. Just the basic summary here is that Outlast is it's a terrible game.
Did you press search again?
You be quiet.
Good job. Stop not pressing enter.
I'm
Oh wait, no, press escape now. Press escape. Press escape. Do
browse
it.
results.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go up. Remember to get that really cool spot. It's a little further up.
There, is that
Like
it?
no,
No,
really
that's not
far.
it.
Like really further up. Somewhere around here. Go to the right. It's there. It's like that foresty area in the middle in the ring of
Look at the
mountains.
that's actually a very defensible position right there, but you know.
Yeah, it's so unlucky that a dwarf has already settled there. Those omega signs are dwarf fortresses.
Oh, oh they are. Well, that's bull.
Okay, no, like go
Here we
left.
are. No, this is it.
No, no. Wait, yeah, it is actually. Okay, now go left
What
on
did
the
I
local
just say?
street. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right there, I think.
So embark.
Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. So, E to embark. Prepare for my journey carefully. This peasant will be our woodcutter.
Okay.
Right, I have to make him
You
skilled.
want proficient. You want proficient.
He's
Yeah.
proficient. Doesn't go above proficient.
Nope.
Proficient is the max.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good for that guy. You don't want any more points on that guy.
I don't want any more points than that guy.
Nope.
I don't
Make
even
another
want to.
guy. Make another guy a carpenter.
You've already said you're trying to kill me. I feel like I
I'm
should use all my
honest. I'm
points.
absolutely honest to God, trying to save your life right now.
I sure you are. It's very believable, especially coming from you. Um, okay, fine. Fine, we'll go with Fikhad Kisgilsium, the
Good luck with that.
peasant.
Also, you can give them nicknames.
Why the hell would I give Fikhad a nickname?
So you can name it after a troll or a person. Nope.
No, wait. Shift space.
You doing it?
I'm.
There we are.
Don't pressure me.
Do you know what you're doing?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
Look at this
I don't know.
game.
I didn't even know why I asked that. All right. No, you need to go onto the other list. Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
So
Um.
carpenter.
Yeah, a carpenter.
Now, what else would you need if you were starting?
Um. We aren't near any mountains, though I assume at some point I'll need a miner.
You're going to need a miner.
Um.
In fact, you're going to need two miners
Two miners, while I'm
because
nowhere near
your entire
mountains.
fortress is going to be underground, regardless of how many mountains there are.
Okay, fine. I need someone to catch or get me food, though. I feel like.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you really don't want to actually get. You want to do cook, really.
Cook? Do they actually go out and get the stuff, though?
Okay, let me one sec.
What I
uh,
need is a brewer, obviously.
First of all, you need a farmer.
Where's the farmer?
So they're called growers,
Of course, they're called
and then
growers.
near the top.
I know, but I'm already like halfway down.
A little lower down. Grower.
Okay. On the same page I was just on.
I noticed that. Like I was just like, oh god. Oh, and you're right. You will need a brewer.
You're fucking with me right now, right?
No, what this game is that dwarves actually will only drink alcohol except in extreme circumstances.
Wow.
Yeah. So you might want to turn it
Wow.
down to like
You
skilled
guys
grower.
really are not working hard to overthrow the stereotypes that your people have to face.
I mean, you might not want brewer. Like, you can just set a person to be a brewer, and then they'll kind of slowly learn how to be a better one. Um, and it save you like skill points for other things. But it's your choice, man. It's your game. You're the one who's going to die in about 5 minutes.
All right. We'll make a person an No, wait, you don't. You're a different person. I don't want that. You get to be cook
Remember, you need at least two miners as well.
and a brewer. So fuck it. I'm gonna have someone who's both.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna go terribly, I know. I don't care.
Be aware now that you only have a certain amount of points left.
What you
Yeah, there are collective points for the entire group.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's why. I hate you. Fine. Fine. He'll be a novice brewer and a skilled cook.
Good. Nice. Now you want one miner, really, and one mason, seeing as you've already made. Oh no, you want another miner, and then a mason.
Yeah, figured a mason would come up.
Yeah. Some of you will go for mechanic as well. It, can you not put any more points on there?
No, I'm out.
Good. Good. All right then.
Good, you say.
Uh, um, all right. Now you're going to want. Well, you can use them 3 remainder points to make one of them a good appraiser as well. That's useful for trading, which is going to happen. You're
Where
going
is
to hate
this?
elves by the end of this. You just went past it. Um,
I, that's that's like saying I already like elves. Okay,
yeah. Well,
how can I
even
make
more
someone
so.
a good appraiser? It requires more than 3 points.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, well, that's a
Just
shame.
like
Well.
literally everything else. Clearly, I
All right.
should just start out and make them all comedians.
You want to press tab now? Okay. Here are the items that you have. Um,
No dog, no puppy.
right. Okay. So you want to press up just to get to the bottom of the list because that's where all the useless stuff is. All
Mango
right.
wood
You
step ladder.
definitely do not need a step ladder.
I don't know, a mango wood. They're short people.
I'm telling you,
They're
you don't need a
really
step
short people,
ladder.
Angus. What if there's something high up on a shelf?
They'll make lower shelves. Dwarves
Yeah.
aren't stupid. You won't need a wheelbarrow because you'll be making one.
Why don't I just keep the wheelbarrow and not make one?
Because you can buy dogs with the points that you'll be selling the wheelbarrow for.
Oh, wait. This guy. These points I got
Yes.
back. I
Oh,
can
well,
make
you
him
can do that if you want.
a proficient mason.
And an appraiser. Get an appraiser on there as well. Do it.
Alright, just for you. I have an
Okay, there,
adequate
good.
appraiser.
Now get rid of that wheelbarrow.
Fine, I'll get rid of the wheelbarrow.
Alright, now get rid of all but one crutch, all but one splint, all but one bucket, and all but one quiver.
And what about the naked mole dog leather gloves? Or quivers?
Quivers.
Quivers.
Yeah.
Never mind. Shut up. I didn't ask
Alright,
you.
now what you'll want is 2 dogs, one male and one female,
Oh, I
for
see how it
obvious
is.
reasons. Yeah, really pushing the heteronormativity aspect of this game.
Yeah.
Um,
I
and
feel
then
so oppressed right now.
2 cats, one male, one female.
I don't I don't know. I
You
don't
want
really
cats? I don't care about your hatred for cats.
cats are just cats are assholes.
You
Come
might
on.
want more than one female dog. I mean, more than one male dog. Just because they'll be protecting your fortress. Obviously, you don't want females to do that.
Obviously not. Wow. What about
A
what about
war
war
dog.
dogs? Well, those are more
I,
expensive. I'm not gonna bother with it now.
yeah, I would suggest, but like, it's not. That's a female.
So, females can fight too.
Yeah, but that means you're getting rid of like valuable breeding dogs.
That means I have two dogs breeding at the same time, as opposed to one
Okay,
dog
that's a
that's
good point.
pregnant
More
and then
efficient
waiting
dog.
for it to give birth before the other dog comes around.
More efficient dog manufacture. I never thought of that. Um, you might want another male dog anyway, just for the
Yeah.
sake of dogs. And then you can use the spare points on either getting more alcohol or more seeds or more food, whatever you want, really. Those are live animals. You don't want them.
Look, llamas.
You can
Llamas are
actually.
so expensive, man. Look at that.
Yeah, all the cheese giving things are expensive.
Look at the price of the llamas. It's just unreal.
Reindeers, water buffalo,
Ducklings.
cavies. They're
There's a
giant rats.
goat kid, very distinct from a non-goat kid.
Yeah, like a goat kid. Like a kid,
Yeah,
like a child.
like a
Okay, get
small.
some more alcohol. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with rum, because
Good idea.
rum is always a good idea.
And I'm not going to tell you what else you need. You're going to have to deal with that by yourself.
Alright, I feel like since I have a grower, more more seeds is a good idea.
All right. Okay.
Prepared warthog heart. Well, everybody needs one. Um, okay, for a second I thought it said I had 68 copper battle axes, but no, I just have
you
two.
oh, you only really need one battle axe because you won't be using it for battle. You'll be using it for chopping down trees.
Well, do I have any non-battle axes?
No.
None? Nowhere?
Nah.
Not even once.
No.
Okay.
Dwarf Fortress. Not even once.
I
Do not
guess
get
a pail.
llamas. Do not get llamas. I didn't even see that. Like I saw, I was wondering why you were paying so much attention to it, and I just saw Amber just like get all of them. No. Okay. Right. Let's see.
Alright, well, I have two miners, so I figure the picks is two picks is
There.
enough.
Yeah. You need two picks. You
Um,
got 37 points left. You can spend it on what you want. You can remember you got like dwarves still. Like you'd give them points if you want.
I guess. 37 points runs out really fast over there, though.
Does.
Cave lobsters, that's really tempting, but no. Alright, I'm just gonna.
You might want to turn plump helmets up to 10. Plump helmet spawn. That is. Because they're seeds.
Okay, they're seeds. Are rock nut seeds?
Yeah, but you don't really need them that much because they don't do much.
Hmm. And more rum, just because
Just more rum
that's
is always the best.
always a good idea, I find. Okay, I guess I could make my appraiser skilled.
Brilliant. Now he'll say slightly more things.
Yay!
You have 1 point left. What are you going to spend it on?
Damn, rum is 2 points. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna get a
Okay, we're good. You
E,
want to name the
bark.
group? Okay, well.
Well, fine. Capital G. Oh no, it's pausing.
Oh god. Uh,
Oh, well, so much for naming the group.
well.
I have arrived after a
Now
journey from the
press.
mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. My harsh trek has finally ended. My party of 7 is about to make an outpost for all the glory of Nagdakingish. Not a kingish. Sure,
Yep.
let's go with that.
That's the name of your Dwarf Fortress that you came from.
Awesome. It's spring, enough time to delve secure lodgings. I assume that's before the wolves get hungry.
Yeah, basically.
Basically. A new chapter of dwarven history. Plane hammer, strike the earth. Yeah.
Dead in 60 seconds. Pause. Space. Right.
Did someone die really though? I can't tell. They're moving too fast. They were just going every which way.
I'm joking. Alright. Now, you can have a look around here, like as to where you are and stuff like that. So if you press K, lowercase k.
Specifically lowercase.
Yep. Then you can look around.
Alright, there's my miner. There's my other miner. Neither is standing on stone, so good for them. There's my carpenter. Woodcutter.
You might want to look towards where you can mine into a wall somewhere, specifically.
Well, clay walls, would those be viable?
Yeah, absolutely. That dark space behind that wall there is stuff that you can't see, so it's underground.
Okay, so how do I direct them?
Alright, well, do you want me to tell you, or do you want to figure it out?
I feel like I should figure it out.
Well, you can try,
but I also feel like you should tell me. But I'm gonna figure it out.
Cool, yeah.
So, minor interview.
Okay.
Oh, what relationships do they have? Oh, he's friends with the cook. And on friendly terms with the carpenter.
He's called Us All Paint Champions.
Good for him. Oh,
yep.
It's a woman.
Oh yeah, every single person who's loaded into this world also has one of these.
84. Muscular, somewhat narrow eyes. She's flimsy. My miner is flimsy.
She's strong though, and quick to heal.
How can you be strong and also flimsy?
Just deal with it.
Uh-huh.
She has an iffy memory.
She detests snails.
You've actually picked a surprisingly good person for a miner.
She holds craft dwarfship to be among the highest ideals.
She personally has a negative view of those who exercise power with others. Finds introspection to be a waste of time, and doesn't really see the point of working hard.
That's nice. And she dreams of raising a family. She has never felt even a moment's connection with another being, yet she dreams of raising a family.
Yep.
Also, she's friends with the cook.
She just doesn't have feelings of emotional attachment. You've got a psychopath as your miner.
To be fair, I'm right there with her, so... What is customize? Customize nickname, customize professional name. I don't know how to... like, I can follow her, sure.
Hello, person in the chat that I'm not aware of. Do you want me to help you?
No, shh, I got this.
It doesn't have this.
You be quiet. Told you you'd blur out my name.
Oh, I did it! Oh god!
Every time!
Jesus Christ! I'm so bad at this.
Follow. Okay. You're really bad at it.
I know, I am Marshall. Uh, so, alright. Do you want me to tell you? Are you sure?
View announcements, reports, buildings, designations, set order.
Nope.
No?
Nah. You went past it.
I went past it.
Yeah, you said it, and it was like, oh, great. And then you moved on to set order.
Wait, is it even on this screen? Because all I know is follow. Designations. Did I even say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Designations. Mine. Right
Which is
over
what?
here.
What's mine?
Mine is D.
So. Right, cool. And then what you gotta do is you gotta press enter and then, like, go to a different space and then press enter again, and it will mine out all the space that between those 2 points.
Okay.
General piece of advice, you're going to want a 20 tile long corridor, not a 2 long corridor.
Well, I don't know what's in there. It could be open spaces. It's probably not open spaces, but you know.
Yeah, them surface level caves, man, you gotta watch out for them.
Fine.
You brought me here to mock you and harass you. That's what you specifically said.
Well, you're doing your job.
Also, if you hold shift, you go 10 spaces rather than 1.
Well, this is duly noted. Okay, so I assume that, like, automatically my miners will take care of that designation.
Yeah, if you press space resume now, they'll do it.
Everyone.
Yeah, just your miners. Just people who are capable of doing it will do it.
Okay, so if I want to chop down trees, are there trees in this area?
The yellow circles are trees.
Okay. So let's just have him.
Hey!
Chop down that tree.
Alright, that's a good idea.
Right, because he probably wouldn't have done that on his own, totally.
No, none of them will do anything on their own.
Oh, really?
Apart from eat and sleep and fight, they won't do anything on their own.
That is so extremely helpful.
They're dwarves, what do you expect?
I don't know. Rocks.
Productivity. Right, now press escape and then press space and watch them do stuff. Also note, by the way, that those capital Y's are your yaks that you do have.
Okay, I have yaks. But no llamas.
Look at them go.
Yeah, okay. No, stop. My space button is broken, so that...
Why are you trying to pause them?
I want to look at my administration.
Also note, by the way, that you will be getting trade caravans and they can't fit into one size spaces, so you're going to need to open that up a bit when it comes down to it.
Okay, well there's that whole little clay area in front of it, so I can...
Yeah, you can dig that out. So, what do you want to do first?
Well,
Like the first major thing.
I feel like I should expand more, but I'm not sure if that being first is my ideal right here.
Right.
I have... Oh, I need to see if I can grow anything.
That's a great idea. And you know what? It's not in the designation area.
Of course it's not. Job list.
Nope.
Well, that's fun.
Tell me when you're ready to realize the truth.
I'm ready to realize my own truth. Truth is what you make of it. Not the help tab. Maybe, stockpiles. I don't know.
It's building.
Well, I was going to go there eventually.
Oh, I'm sure.
That
Yeah,
was
after
actually-
you press every other button.
I was going to do stockpiles and then zones and then building.
I wonder if building a farm is an announcement. It's literally on that list, by the way. Yeah, okay, so this works differently. You essentially have to press U, M, K, and H to change the size of the plot that you're trying to build. You want a 3x3 plot, really. Then KK. Oh, that's
Nope.
a little more than 3. Hey, there we are. Okay, now you're gonna want to move into the underground. Otherwise it won't plant it properly.
Okay, so...
So you can just move left and right to change where it...
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
And you want to put it on the red land rather than the grey stuff. Actually, no, that's all dirt, so it doesn't really matter.
Place it there.
There you go. That's your first plot, and the grower will come over and actually turn that into like furrowed ground, so then you can plant seeds on it.
Okay, should I put in kennels?
You don't need kennels right now.
I don't need
The
kennels
dogs are
right
just gonna
now.
run around and do stuff.
Procreate.
Yeah. You know how enjoyable this game is.
This is the best game I have ever played in my life. So,
Admittedly, the fighting is like way better on single player. Like it's incredibly brutal. So,
so
but if you get bored, just tell me and we can go play single player.
bed. Should I put in beds?
You can't make beds right now. You don't have a carpenter's workshop.
Okay. Well, what buildings or options?
You
there?
might actually want to dig out a bit more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's designations.
So like 20 in.
Mine.
I'd also like to note that you're going to have to connect your digging designation to where they can actually dig, because if they can't get to where you're trying to make them dig, then they just won't dig there. Yep, like that.
Okay.
Although I've never seen a person make a diagonal fortress before.
Well, you've never seen a lot of things.
Now escape, press space, and let the magic begin, otherwise known as let's just watch them do stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna chop down a few more trees for no reason whatsoever.
That's a good idea. So, Hayden, Marshall, what is...
You are so terrible at that.
Christ. What is your favorite video game?
My favorite video game? I'm not sure. I really enjoyed Bastion.
Oh, right. The game with the cool,
Narrator guy.
narrator guy, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a Transistor by the same group that I really
Right.
thought was good.
That's the one. I've been listening to a song from Bastion. which is
Was
pretty.
it the
It's
build the wall one?
no, it's Mother, I'm here.
Okay, that's a good one too.
Oh, by the way, that grey stuff is rock. You're going to want to start digging into that as soon as possible, really.
Okay.
But okay, right.
Let me clear out this area
Yeah.
since I'm going to need to do that eventually.
Also, all those yellow lines on the ground are wood.
Okay, that's stuff that was just planted for farming. Or wait, are you talking about over here?
The thick yellow lines, yeah.
Okay. So, do I have a thing to collect them?
You'll want to make a stockpile of wood specifically, and then all your dwarves will move them into there.
Okay. Stockpile. Wood is W.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. Oh wait, it's because I'm watching the stream.
I literally set this up so that you wouldn't go with the delay, and you're watching.
It's going to have to be a little bigger than that.
Okay, fine. Let me.
Each yellow line takes up a tile of that stockpile.
All right. Then
Like they don't stack up. So yeah.
Let's do that. That's a good one.
That's all right. That's pretty good.
Okay. That stuff right there is my farm. So do I need a food stockpile for that?
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, right. Press escape. Press Q. Right. Now you can choose what is grown there, basically, in all 4 seasons. As of this moment, you're only going to want plump helmets, because they are the ones that grow all year round. Yeah?
Yeah.
You better not be cheating.
I'm not cheating. Well, you're helping me, so that's cheating.
Well, no, it's because I'm trying to kill you, so... Technically...
You're doing a great job of that.
Yeah, basically what you want to do next is, you want to do nothing.
Great advice there.
Just nothing at all.
Nothing ever again.
Let them starve to death is a great tactic.
Just shut down the game and never come back. Okay. This is...
What? Yeah, you're gonna press, enter to, oh god! You removed it! Press S! What did you do? Press Q.
No one knows.
Press S! You need to stop the removal.
Stop removal. Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Nothing like watching Hayden play a video game. Alright. Plump helmets all year round.
Yes, that's...
Let's go.
I've been trying to select that for several minutes now.
You need to press plus. There we go.
It's way harder than it needs to be. So...
Yeah, get used to the fact that some lists use the arrow keys to move up and down, and some lists use plus and minus to move up and down.
And some lists use U and M and H and K.
Yeah.
So I want to fertilize, right?
No, you want to select plump helmets.
I've selected
There.
plump helmets.
Now do it on summer. B.
Okay,
plump
B.
helmets.
Summer.
Plump helmets. C.
And went bottom. Plump helmets.
D. Plump
Plump
helmets.
helmets.
Good. Now leave it.
Okay, done. I'm
All
done
right.
with that.
Now you don't have much to do. You can get them to dig again, I guess.
Yeah, I'll probably just do that for...
You're going to need a really big room to put all your stuff into.
Yeah, let's...
Gotta say, this has got to be the most efficient interior design I've actually personally seen in Dwarf Fortress. You're
Well,
going
look,
to want to select...
I'm gonna have, like, a corridor down here, okay? That's
Oh,
the
good.
plan.
That's a good idea. That's tasteful. You want to get rid of that root as well, but like the thing that slices 1/4, just get rid of that as well. Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
Now escape.
Let's...
And there we are. Now let's just watch them do stuff. You see idlers in the top right.
Yeah. So
That's
I want
people
to
who aren't
pause
living.
whenever that gets away from 0.
No, well, one is essentially it won't stay one for a while. It won't stay one forever. Yeah, see, sometimes it just means that they're stopping for a little bit.
How dare they stop? Must work my people relentlessly. Okay, now it's up to 3.
I actually did try to fertilize the field. I didn't catch that.
Oh good, my actual people will stop me from doing stuff sometimes.
Yeah, they totally will.
That's my only announcement.
You need potash.
Okay. Duly noted. Let me...
What the hell did you just press?
Nothing.
What did you just press?
You be quiet.
What did you just press?
You don't need to know that. That's not important.
I've never seen that screen before. What did you just press?
I pressed that button.
What button is that?
Wow, I guess you'll have to figure that out on your own.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, I've seen this before. Yeah, okay, so you know all the question marks next to your food stores? Yeah?
Yeah, I see.
That's because you haven't, like, actually got a guy who's appraising stuff yet. You have a guy who's good at appraising, but he isn't appraising anything yet. So basically, you've just got vague guesses on what you actually have.
Okay.
It's kind of rounded down to the closest 10, I think.
Ooh, I need a bookkeeper, obviously.
Yeah, you do.
Someone
Yeah.
who deals with numbers.
But a bookkeeper... Oh, okay, yeah. Choose the guy who's an appraiser.
I think that's my woodcutter.
I think it's the
No, I
mason.
can view unit.
That won't tell you anything about their skills.
Of course it will.
Did you hear the one about the Kiwi and the Ocelot man? Oh, he really hates the expedition leader.
That's fantastic. Now I need to put him in a position of power. I should
think
make
it's
him the sheriff.
I think it's the mason.
Well, I can go back and... Okay,
That's
military.
military.
Military thing. Unit list, you.
Oh, you made your farmer the expedition leader.
I made my expedition leader a farmer. There's a difference.
Your farmer is the one with the appraiser skill. I'm telling you.
You're telling
Because
me.
the one that is naturally most accustomed to be a leader will become the leader.
Okay.
And that's with the most appraisal skill.
Alright, so then... So, is my bookkeeper the one who appraises stuff?
Yeah.
Or who is that? That's him?
Yeah. He's the guy who works with numbers. does the immoral calculations, the immoral mathematics. Okay, so basically you're gonna need to build an office for him
Okay, so I
with
guess
a
that's
door and a table and a chair.
okay. High
Yeah.
maintenance.
Oh, get used to that, by the way. When the Dwarf King eventually comes, you'll have to like make only certain things because he won't like you building other things.
Fantastic.
And you'll also
Okay.
need like 20 by 20 rooms made of paved gold and shit, stuff like that. Like, it gets ridiculous. Gonna need a connector between that wall
Alright.
and the front. So
I
hey, have you
choose to
heard about
believe that's big enough for an office.
that works actually? Yeah. Have you heard about the Naruto ending?
I heard it was going to end. I thought of you when I heard of that.
I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know if anyone in the chat reads or watches Naruto, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay.
But I didn't like the ending. Didn't like it.
You didn't like the ending, or you didn't like the fact that it was ending?
Both.
Both, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. My wood stockpile is full, so I'm not gonna bother chopping down more trees.
So what do you want to do now? What do you want to do, Hayden, my boy? Marshall, my boy?
You try so hard.
I really do.
Um,
Also, this is just like such a great way to design a dwarf fortress, man. Just like
I
tons
know,
of
it's
tunnels
literally the best.
connecting everything.
This is so going to
Incredible.
backfire on me later, but I really don't care.
It'll be helpful when the goblins come because they can just go down one corridor and go into another room via another one. They can kill everyone like far easier. Be aware, by the way, you only have 2 miners and they're busy mining out that room that you
Yeah,
already told them to mine out.
I want to expand more, but the miners, it's just, don't have
How
enough
about
to...
you get to building your first workshop?
Okay, set building item proper.
No.
No, that's not it.
It's got the word in the name. Building the first workshop. There we go. Now you want to press the letter that you associate most with the word workshop.
Wow, you're being so super helpful here.
What letter do you associate with the word workshop?
Gee, I don't know. I'm going to scroll through this menu just to spite
Just
you
move
now.
past it.
Well, no, didn't
You
see
moved
it.
past it.
Just gonna keep scrolling here.
Are you serious? This
Yes,
is what we're
yes.
doing now.
I'm gonna...
Look, there, it's right there. Oh my god. I swear to god.
Siege engines, now that's something I can use. Okay, workshop.
Alright, so there's a lot of workshops. What you're gonna want is a carpenter.
Is a what?
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
You know, what letter do you associate most with carpenter?
I honestly can't. Nothing comes to mind.
So I give you a clue. You went past it like 3 times.
Yes, I did.
Are you noticing this? Are you actually doing this to
Yeah.
make me angry?
You know that does kind of sound like something I do.
Alright, now you're gonna put it inside. That works. Use logs.
Okay.
Hey! Now you're gonna have to go get that guy build it. Yep. Space. Alright, so my favorite game... Oh, what the hell happened there? Is... Oh, he built it. There we are. I didn't even have to say anything. Press space again.
That... I still
Q.
have like 4 idlers. This is really bothering me.
Oh, that's because you've got people who aren't really doing anything. Q.
I just pressed Q.
Now go to weapons as well. Add new task. Now you can make things.
Caskets sound important.
Yeah, you want to make 7 caskets. In fact, no, I think you make coffins in here, I think. No, you can't. Not yet. I think that's a stone thing.
So I want a wheelbarrow. I remember you mentioning that at some point.
About 3 wheelbarrows, to be honest. So you just got
to repeat it.
No. You'll want to actually specifically go through it manually. Do it 3 times. So A, and then wheelbarrow, and then A, and then wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Here we are. And cancel.
Well,
You want to make a spiked wooden ball. Like, that's the thing you can do.
That's
Doors.
very tempting.
Doors and chairs. Things you need.
Things eventually to make. But yeah, for now.
So my favorite horror game. Oh, yep, burrows, that's the thing.
Is that vitally important to the continuation?
Nope, I still haven't figured out why they're useful.
Okay. So, where can I... Nowhere? I'm not...
You've just made one.
Bother.
You made a burrow. Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay, let's... Your favorite horror game?
My favorite horror game, specifically, is... I don't play a lot of horror games. So I guess...
Kind of surprises me, honestly.
I don't like them. Like, I can't play them. Because I'm a wuss.
Okay, I can believe that.
Yeah, essentially I can do horror films because I don't feel as immersed in them, but as soon as something, like, requires me to actually interact with the environment, no matter how fake, like, it makes me uneasy. Right, okay, you want to make your first stockpile now. First major stockpile. Or you can just build more rooms.
I'm giving my miners something to do when someone else can make the stockpile.
Okay. No, that's military.
Squads. Why? Oh, right. Stockpiles is P because it starts with
piles.
Piles, yes.
Okay, now you want to do custom stockpiles. T.
Custom settings?
Yep.
Okay.
Now press enter on everything apart from food, corpses, refuse, coins.
By
and
enter, I assume you mean enable.
Yep.
You said no coins.
Nope.
Armor.
No weapons. No weapons. Wait, no, that's fine. You can put weapons in there. No wood.
No wood.
No wood. Yeah, that works. Actually, no stone as well.
People figure out this game raw, like...
No stone. By dying a lot.
Is that how you figured it out?
Yep.
Okay,
I also
good.
cheated. Okay, press escape.
Escape.
Now press C. And then you've got to enable the entire area, like you would a designation. So enter from corner to corner.
So this whole room is special stockpile.
Now press escape and watch your people do things. Because they'll be doing a heck of a lot. Look, 0 straight away. Look at that.
That's nice.
You've pressed pause again.
Damn it, my space key is broken.
Just like the rest of your computer.
The rest of my computer is fine, okay?
I'm sure it is.
Alright,
Where's
also,
your crunching ice? Where's your ice crunching, Hayden?
I finished
missed
it before the call started.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Were
I
you
thought it would
actually
be
crunching
polite.
ice before this call?
Yeah, I didn't...
So mad.
Okay,
You
so for that office it needs, what, a desk and... what else?
Yeah, a desk, a chair, and a door. Basically it.
Okay. Let me pause again, because everybody's idling again. Oh wow, it looks... is that... what's that?
What's what? The stone.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought
Yeah.
that was gold for
Go
some
to the look at the stockpile a bit.
reason. Yeah, it's nowhere near full.
That's not everything that you have. They're either sleeping. They're probably sleeping. In fact, go onto unit list. No job, no job, no job, no job. Oh, that must be everything that you have.
Yep,
That can't be everything that you have.
that's everything I have.
You cannot have eaten everything.
Turn to the game. Don't do that.
That is impossible.
Sadly not.
I'm serious. Look at your caravan for a second. Where all the dwarves are usually. Yeah, there's more stuff in there. They're just not taking it out. Oh, it's because it's food. Okay, right. You're gonna need to go into Q. I think.
Yeah.
Q.
No, P is... P
No, I
is
know, Q.
stockpile. Q is preferences.
Settings. And add food.
Well, you were the
There
one
we
that
go.
told me not to enable food, so...
Yeah, well, you're the one who's gonna listen to me.
Apparently. I still only have one person actually doing stuff now.
Do you? What the hell? Come on, guys.
My
Pace.
dwarves are lazy. Okay. Look at my farm, though. That's half
That's half.
used up or something. I don't know.
Just half.
It's just half.
Alright, so what do you want to do now? What do you want to do now, Hayden? Come on, tell me what you want to do.
Okay. Well, I'm not using that room yet, so...
Your mic is making weird buzzing noises. Like one continuous tone. I can't hear your voice. At all. Yeah, I guessed.